I screwed up. What's new? Shook Me All Night Long, AC/DC. It's actually my third recording of the song. I did the song just as a snippet when I did the C chord. And I just showed what you can do with the C chord and all that. And I just did a little bit, even though I didn't know the whole song. And then my last set of videos, I went to record the song. And I listened to it again. I'm like, no, I'm not happy with that yet. It wasn't, and I don't do edits. It's usually good enough for me when it comes to these videos. But I was like, no, the voicing on that's not right. So I didn't put it out last time. And so I reworked it, and I went into it a little bit more. And I think I got it as good as it's going to get on a Merlin. There are different voicings you can do, and I should say off the bat, this is a C chord song. We've got that little chord in there. I tried doing it with the other C voicing where you do 3, 4, 3. It just does not sound right. So that's out. I should answer too. I've had a few messages and a few comments. Where am I? Where am I? I'm here. Just not doing videos. The Merlin always for me is my, when guitar gets boring, I go to the Merlin. And I love my Merlin. It's not a second instrument to me, but I'll always play guitar first. And then after you play so long, unless you're always learning new stuff, which I really don't on guitar anymore, I should, it kind of gets boring. So then I go to the Merlin. Also, at the same time, I finally decided I'm going to start building guitars. So I've got two guitars on the go right now, which is taking up a lot more time than I thought. But it's actually turning out to be a lot of fun. I'll show once I get them done. I'll probably do a couple videos in here, like slideshow videos from start to finish, because I've been taking pictures along the way, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, let's get to the song. So we're at that time of year now. Let's bring this down. We don't have as good light anymore. So I've got everything on. I think that'll work, right? Okay, let's start with the intro. A lot there, but not really. So you start on your G chord, but with an open low string. So you keep that one open. So you're open 0, 0. That's your first drum. And then you go open 3, 4. Back to the 3, 3. And then open. Let's do that all together because I'm already confusing myself, so I can't imagine what you're thinking. You actually don't have to hit that one, you can just go open on your low high string. I just like, alright, because you're kind of the same voicing, but if you go here, even it's the same note, it's just a little bit of different sound, right? So it sounds, I don't know, I kind of like going there, so that's what I really do most of the time. So that's the first and the second part, and there's an in-between part. So you do that twice with the in-between part. So the in-between part is, so on your second, on your low, and then open all, and then it's a, straight into the G there. So that and then once you get going on that and you get a little speed to it, so it does it once, it does it in the middle part, and then it does it again. So it's not that long, and it's the only time you do it in a song. But you can kind of hit some palm muted lows on that. As you get used to it, right? You don't want to go straight into that, but add extra stuff that you don't need to do. So that's the probably hardest part of the song. The verses are actually pretty simple. It's fast changes, but it's just straight strumming. So you get your G, 3, 1, open. You get your C, 3, 1.5, 1, and your D, which we're gonna play for the verses. We're going to play 2, open, open. So your G, your C, and your D. So I'm actually going to look this up here and I'm going to tell you what it is. Just because when you start playing it, and I remember when I learned this on guitar, it took me a while to get the sequence down. Even though it's just 3 notes, it switches back and forth quite a bit. So it's G, C, so hold on. So it's G, C, C, G, C, G, D, G, G, D, G, D, G. So you do that, I think it's a total of 8 times till the second guitar comes in, and then it's another 8 times together. Yeah, so 8 times, and then 8 times again, so you do it 16, and then on that last time, and instead of when you go to the D, you start strumming it. Back to the G, back to the D. So we'll just do that all together. And then you go into the chorus. The chorus. Chorus is mainly all picked. There's not much strumming in it. There is, but we're not going to get into it. We're just doing a simplified version for the Merlin. So you start on your G. So that's the basic, run up the basic melody. So it's 3 on your low, open, 1, 1.5 on your second, back to the 1, and then open on your high. So that's your basic melody, but we're gonna put some extra strings in there just to screw everyone up. So I hit the G, then a single strum, climb up, and then you're doing your C shape, but don't bother with your high. Just, it'll be 1.5 and 1. So you hit your G, strum, that actually sounds better than the way I did it in the intro. And you're still going back to your D, but instead of going to the high, you're doing like the open on your second. Which makes sense when you play, when you pluck it and you do all the extra strings. Trying something there, didn't work, so ignore it. So let's see what I Let's see if I can get the picking hand in there too, because I know when you're doing all this extra stuff, it's nice to have it. So let's do it again, this angle here. And then back into the verse. So we're in the Merlin, so there's not really many solos going to be happening. So I'll still put it out where it is. So you do your intro, you do your verse, you do your chorus twice. You do your verse, you do your chorus 4 times. And then the solo, which is done over the chorus. And then you do the chorus again at the end, another 8 times. That's basically it. And actually, the end of the song, when you're doing your last chorus, ooh, my cord, the wire's coming out. So you do that 8 times, and then you end it. Instead of going back to the G on the choruses, you just keep going back to this D, and then you just end it. Which you can do the big finish with the drums and whatever you want. So that's pretty much it. Solo-wise, I actually was working on it a little bit. But I don't know. The next one I do will have the actual solo from the song. I actually figured it out. Well, actually, I figured it out like a month ago, and then I forgot it. So I have to relearn it now because I don't remember it at all. But I'm gonna do that one next, hopefully, to get a couple good ones up. Actually, even though I haven't been playing the Merlin that much, I have been experimenting with transcribing and trying to rework guitar tabs into Merlin tabs, and I've had some success. So I think what I'll do, I'm gonna do a 101 video soon where I just take a fresh melody tab of something. Actually, if you guys have any ideas, I just need like a melody tab, like nothing like Beverly Hills Cop. I didn't transcribe that one, but should have probably made it easier. But something along those lines, like Star Wars or something, where it's Super Mario Brothers, where you just get a simple, straight melody. And if I find an easy one, if you guys suggest an easy one, I'll do it. I'll transcribe it right on, fresh on video, so you can see my process behind it. It doesn't always work. It might be a crop video, but hell, let's try it. Anyway, I'm going to relearn the other one right now. And then I'll probably get that one recorded today too. And get 2 new songs up on my YouTube page. And then I'll be back to building my guitar. So you might not see me for a little bit, but I'm still here. Not going anywhere. So we'll see you guys next time. Practice, patience, have fun.